everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick haul as promised. Just a small haul. I'm going to show you two items that I actually picked up yesterday with my short haul, but I couldn't find them at the time when I was shooting the video, but I actually ended up finding them today, so I'm going to show you. I don't know if you remember me saying that I'm like on a sunglasses tangent, but for some reason I've become infatuated with sunglasses cases too. So I'm not sure why. I think I'm going to just start collecting designer sunglasses as well as sunglass cases, because with the luck that I've been having, I've been finding more designer sunglasses. So I want to try to pair a few sunglasses with cases. So I'm going to at least pick up one of each item, so that when I do find either a pair of sunglasses or the sunglass case, I can just match them together. And I might keep them for my collection. Who knows? But the first item that I found was this Michael Kors sunglass case. And don't ask me why. It actually came with this little Michael Kors sunglass wipe. Or sunglass wiper cloth. This was $1.98. So I paid $1.98. These are usually 99 cents, but again, I'm not sure why I'm drawn to these. This is actually more of on the expensive side when it comes to me spending money on sunglasses. I usually pay 99 cents or less. But I ended up buying this just because I think I'm going to start collecting sunglasses. Some sunglasses sell for really great excuse me, retail price. So I'm going to start collecting them and see, try to monitor the outcome and see if I can, I might even open a store depending on how well they go. I might open a Posh store for just dedicated to sunglasses, but we'll see. The next sunglasses case was a Versace, and the inside has the name brand as well. I don't know if you can see it. It's stamped on the inside with like a felt cloth. So this was also $1.98 as well. So I paid $1.98 for these two. I actually found a Prada case a while back, but I think that it was more of an eyeglass case, the reading glass, and not a sunglasses. I think that's why I didn't pick it up. So I may still be on the lookout. I have a Dolce & Gabbana eyeglass case and a Kate Spade sunglass case. So I'm just going to keep collecting, and as I find each pair of glasses, I'll pair them with the sunglass case. And who knows, maybe I'll have a collection. So that was two of the items that I found yesterday with my short haul. And today I actually found a few items at the Goodwill, and I found a lot more. This Goodwill, for some reason, they had a lot of like Marshall's donations. So either the person who emptied their closet was a Marshall's shopper, or Marshall's donated some of their goods to the Goodwill. I'm not sure why, because there was a lot of things with tags, but as you guys know, I like to stick to my budget. So I had a certain budget in mind, and I wanted to stick to products that gave me a higher resale value and a lower purchase cost. So I had to make a few decisions. And I picked up this first item actually on my way out. I happened to see it when I was walking out, and I actually did the comps and found out who it was. I wasn't sure about who it was when I first at first glance, but I just picked it up because of the details that are on the skirts. And actually the brand was pretty much gone. I didn't know who it was, and the back has a label as well. And so this is actually a Melissa McCarthy skirt. I didn't even know Melissa McCarthy had clothing, unless I'm thinking about a different Melissa, unless there's a different designer named Melissa McCarthy. The one that I'm familiar with, I didn't know that she made clothing. But this is a really good quality skirt, and I actually can fit this skirt, so I might keep this. This was $4.99 with half off. So I paid about $2.50 for this skirt. And it fits me well, so I may keep it. I have another Jones, or I think it's New York skirt that I have that's similar to this. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one, but I like to distress my blue jean skirt, so I may just keep this one and distress it. Who knows? The next item that I found I only purchased 2 items of clothing today because I was really focused on like the handbags and shoes. And I had a little bit of time and I didn't want to waste my time running through racks of clothing, because with clothing at the Goodwill, I'm trying not to purchase too many items of clothing, because I can get clothing for like dirt cheap at the thrift store. You know, sometimes even 99 cents, 50 cents. So I don't like the price when it comes to Goodwill prices for clothing, because it's extremely, the percentage is extremely high versus the thrift store and what they can offer in clothing prices. So I don't usually buy things at the Goodwill, but this next item I didn't want to pass up because I had never seen it before. At least with this brand, I've never seen it before. So this is a Kate Spade Saturday skirt. And so it looks like a tennis skirt. I'm not sure. But it's a really cute skirt. I didn't even think that there was a skirt. I'm not familiar with Kate Spade. I know that she does handbags and shoes, but it's rare that I see Kate Spade items of clothing. Not to say that she doesn't make items of clothing, but I usually don't spot any Kate Spade clothing items. So I had to pick this up. This was $4.99. And the resale on this is going to do pretty well. If nothing else, I know I can sell this for at least $20. So I'll triple my profit. But I'm going to obviously price it at more than $20. It's Kate Spade. Somebody will pay for it. So I don't know if I'm going to put it on my Poshmark closet. As you guys know, I'm starting back up my Poshmark closet. And I'm going to monitor that and see how that goes. But I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on Poshmark or eBay. And I may cross list too. So we'll see. This next item is a pair of, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Rauco wedges. And I'm not familiar with Rauco, but I can tell that this is a very good quality shoe based off the hardware. The brand is located on the hardware. It's located all throughout the shoe. On the back, the back has a little strip with the label on it. It's in the inside of the shoe. The quality of the shoe has a great leather quality, and it also has what we talking about, the serial numbers on the side. And so this is a size 36. And even the sole has little intricate details, like it has a bike in the sole, like these. And like I said before, smaller companies that are not don't have such a high cost point in their items of clothing, they don't have I'm sorry, you're gonna hear noise in the background because my husband's right next to me, but they don't have the that money to put aside for these intricate details. So they will focus more on the actual item than these smaller details and actually expanding the brand so that you can see it throughout the shoe. So this was $4.99. And the comps on these, the completions were, I believe I seen some pre-owned Rauco shoes for like $50 selling resale. So this is going to be a good turnover and profit. So I was glad to have found these, and I actually will be looking out. I think I found another pair, but by the time I researched the comps and went back to find the other pair, I couldn't find it anymore. Because I would have actually got both pairs, especially if they're reselling for $50. This is a really good shoe. And so for $4.99, it's worth it. So this was the first shoe that I picked up. And then all of a sudden, well, actually, no. The first shoe that I picked up is going to be the last pair of shoes I'm going to show you. And they're just a really unique shoe, so I want to wait to reveal those. The next pair of shoes that I found were these Kohan leopard patent leather loafers. And so, as you guys know, Kohan is a good brand. You'll spot Kohan typically in the outlets when you go to like premium outlets such as like Coach, Michael Kors, Kohl's. Kohan is right up there with that brand, and they actually have their own store. And so they do have good quality shoes, but the good thing about this shoe and what kind of really drew my eye was the detail on the back. As you can see, the bottom of the sole goes all the way up to the back part of the shoe. And then they have a small little piece of hardware on the bottom, the back of it as well. That matches the hardware on the tip. So it's like it mimics those old penny loafers where you know how you used to put the penny in the actual loafer. So this is a really good quality shoe. It's a size 10. Now I want to say it's a woman's, but to be honest with you, I just don't even know. But the reason why I say it's the woman's because I found 2 other pairs of shoes of the same size. And I think this is a 10 and a half. And so I'm pretty sure it's the woman's shoe. It was in the woman's section. But it's Cole Haan, and it has the Cole Haan logo embedded in the bottom of the shoe as well. And so it looks like a very comfortable shoe. Look how the sole is made. It's not even made like a regular sole. So they really put a lot of good detail into the shoe. And I also found in the same type of style, the loafer style, I found these. And that's why I say these probably are women's, because these were all like in the same location and they all are pretty much the same size. These are a size 10. And so I found these 2 pairs of Coach shoes. Oh, I'm sorry. And the Cole Haans were $6.99. So pay $6.99 for these. And you already know that Cole Haans can easily retail at $50. So I didn't want to pass those up. These are a pair of Coach loafers. I don't know if you can see. I actually have it turned upside down. See the Coach. And I'm thinking that the Goodwill mispriced these just because. And remember what I told you last time with the stamped logo. It's hard to tell that these are Coach. The only reason why I might have suspected that they were Coach because of the 2 C's. And if you look closely, they look like circles, but I knew that those were C's, and I wanted to make sure that they were Coach. And when I looked in the shoe, that's when I discovered that they were Coach. So they have a little bit of wear on the back of the shoe, the leather at the back. So this might even be an older model, but I paid $6.99 for these. These are Coach. But the reason why I purchased these, even with the wear, is because what I'm going to do is, because this is the same size shoe, I'm going to lock these 2 pairs of shoes. This is another pair of Coach. So I'm going to lock the black pair and the brown pair together, and I'm going to sell them as a bundle. And so these are a size 10. These are a Coach loafer as well, and it has the small Coach sign at the tip of the shoe on the buckle. And so like I said before, the good thing about Coach, when it doesn't have the signature scattered throughout the product, it's, if you don't really know how Coach styles their shoes or their handbags, you're not really going to be able to identify it because you're going to be looking for the signature logo. And I think this might have been the case. They were looking for the signature throughout, and because they didn't spot it, they didn't really price this the way that they usually price. Because I've seen other Coach items in the same store for like $49. And so it's like, if they would have known that this was Coach, they would have priced it at the same price. And so this was $6.99 as well. So I paid $14, about $14 for these 2 pairs of Coach shoes. And you already know retail value, Coach is a good quality, so it's going to be a very high retail value. And my last item that I purchased today, this was actually the first thing that I picked out. And I'm definitely going to put these on Posh because this is definitely going to satisfy some type of Posh customer. I don't want to put these on eBay, and here's the reason why. I talked about how eBay sometimes will give you a lowball offer. And this item is an item that you have to appreciate the quality of this item, and you have to appreciate the way that the designer put all of the intricate details into this item. And so I want this item to go to a person that appreciates it. And not only that, I'm going to, because of the intricate details, this is going to be priced a little bit higher than my regular items. So I'm going to put it on Posh because what I've noticed that Posh customers are willing to pay a little bit more for a good quality, unique shoe. So this is the shoe that I bought. And I don't wear these types of shoes, otherwise I would have kept it for myself. And let me see, is it my size? And it's a little bit small. I wear an 8.5 now. This is an 8. Look at these, y'all. Look at these. These are gorgeous. These are BCBG. BCBG, girl. And even the weight of the shoe. Like, this is a very good shoe. And even if you look close, I don't know if you can even see the intricate detail. This has the BCBG logo embedded on the tassel hardware. This is a very good shoe. So, I'm telling you, this is the type of shoe you're not going to see somebody next to you walking in this same shoe. So, I'm going to put this on Poshmark. Somebody's going to love, love, love. Because when I first seen them, I just picked them up. I didn't even really look at the price because I know that somebody's going to pay good money for this shoe because it's a unique shoe. It's not something you're going to find in every single store. So, someone's going to pay to have this shoe in their closet. Okay? And I only paid $4.99. Can you believe that? $4.99 for this shoe. So, this was the best find of the day for me. Not because it's the best brand. It's not Prada. It's not Louis Vuitton. But BCBG is a good brand. You can also find BCBG in the outlets as well. Right alongside Michael Kors, Coach, and Kohan. So, they actually have their own store as well. So, I'm definitely going to be putting these up probably on Poshmark soon. Well, definitely on Poshmark. And so, I can't wait for somebody to get these beautiful, beautiful shoes and place them in their wardrobe. Okay. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. I will definitely be back with another haul very, very soon. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.